Hi friends, this is Shri Vidya. I welcome you to my channel on Shri Vaishnavism. Today I'm going to tell you all a very true story that has happened in my life, in my past. And what happened was once I was at that time actually I was married and I was into marriage and I was working actually, I would say. What happened was, as usual, I was getting ready in the morning to go to work. That was in my, I was getting ready and I was going to work, and suddenly my mother-in-law, ex-mother-in-law, she just called me and she said, Vidya, I've got juice for you, and please have it. And it was a huge, usually you see a very tall glass, mostly I don't find it much in India, but we do have tall glasses. But it was a pretty huge tall glass and full of, I wouldn't say it was looking like a grape juice, and not even like a grape juice. It was something like dark, like more I could relate to like a, the fruit punch or grape juice that comes in like very dark shades. So she said, I've made juice for you and please have it. And so she left it on the dining table, and then she ensured that I drank it. So she made me sit on the dining chair, and I was getting ready. I said, I'm getting ready, getting late to work, I have to rush. And she was like, no, you please sit, you please have it and then you go. So I just had it. And after that, I said, okay, now I'm going to work. And then she said, no, sit there for 5 minutes, probably 10 minutes, and then you can go. And I just said, maybe she wants me to sit just now. She said, usually when people drink juice, they have to sit for a few minutes and then you can leave. So I was sitting for a few minutes, I said, okay, I'll sit. After 15 minutes, I said, okay, now I'm going to work. Then she said, no, sit for 5 minutes more. Just now you had juice. So I was sitting I sat for 5 more minutes. Then she said 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Then it became like 20 minutes. And I told her, I'm getting late to work. I have to be there by 9. There is a meeting I have to get into. And I am the organizer of the meeting. I have to go. And she was like, no, sit for 10 more minutes. Meeting can wait. You can call your workplace and tell them you are coming tomorrow. So I had to call the workplace and I told them okay, I'll be late. So I told someone else to head the meeting and I said I will be late. And I sent all the required agenda of the meeting to the concerned person. And 10 became like 20 minutes, 25 became like 30 minutes, and 30 became like 45 minutes. And then my ex-husband said, what is this? And nothing has happened to you. And I was trying to understand what do they mean by nothing has happened to me, because my mom-in-law said, that's when my mom-in-law opened her mouth and said that I have been fed snake's venom. It's a deadly snake's venom from she said she brought it from a local snake park. And she said it's a very deadly snake which within minutes can kill any person. Just one drop of it can kill a person in seconds. And how is it that it's been 45 minutes and I am still breathing, still normal, sitting and talking? And that's when I came to know what was going on, I was like, what's going on? And then slowly, I tried to think and I was able to understand, oh my God, I have been fed snake's venom, I've been fed snake's venom. And these guys are seeing if I'm going to die, but still I'm living, It's I'm still sitting and I was still sitting and then not knowing what to do, because I myself, I was like it was a it was like a condition like which I could not digest, because I was very lovable to them. I am a person where you can find ego is my rival, and I was like, I used to there was no ego. I was very lovable. Like, I have friends in US like who still love me a lot, who call me in spite of these, kind of so much of distance from there. They still reach me out, they still call me, they talk to me, and they love me, they adore me. Every place that I had gone to work, my chief madam, like, she was in charge of the World Health Center, and she used to come and get me chocolates from UK. I whenever she used to make a trip to UK, she would call me to her cabin, and I was like, what is it? She'll be handing me over so much of chocolates, and I was like, why is she doing it? I love chocolates, and even today, if you open my refrigerator, you will find it full of chocolates, and it's not like I'm being like kiddish or something, but I think age has got nothing when you like something. Maybe it's a sweet, it might be chocolates, or it might be ice creams. It can be anything, It's not like only kids love sweets, It can be any age. If you take my mom, she's in her 70s. She loves badusha, badusha sweet. You give how much ever, she will say, okay, what, can I have some more? So I think sweet has got, I like milk sweets. So I just adore milk sweets. Anything made out of milk, yum, 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 I'll be there. So let's come to the subject. Let's not get deviated. So still sitting on the couch and wondering like what's going on. They were not letting me get out of the apartment, and I was like still sitting, wondering what to do. And they were like, what's going on? How come you are normal? And then slowly, they were coming up, telling that they have given me venom, and it's not little bit, a glass full of venom. And how come nothing has happened? I don't have stomach ache, or I'm not getting dizzy, I'm not dying. My ex-husband is saying he wants to send my body to my dad's place. And I was like, why would anybody do that when I'm being so sweet? Guys, I'm basically from the medical side, and my ex-husband, he's an IT guy, and he doesn't like med actually. And so he wanted me to learn J2E, Java to Enterprise Edition. So he put me onto Java. You'll be surprised. Like, I'm a very quick learner. It's not like, give me anything. And I'm a voracious reader. Like, you'll be surprised. My dad used to get proud of me. I have a small library at my home. I love books. So my friends know in US, what would I like more? Give me perfumes, give me jewelry. I will not be happy. But get me books, I'll be so happy. One of my friend who was a surgeon, he was a top surgeon. I don't want to name him. He was a very famous top surgeon. Very good friend of mine. On my birthday, he kept like so many, you won't believe. He bought a set of jewelry, a gold jewelry, then a diamond jewelry, then a set of books, and then perfumes, and then, dresses. I said, is this all? I was just laughing, He said, take everything. I said, no, I don't want to. That's not fair. And I cannot take it from you. This is not fair. He said, at least you will have to pick one among these that you like most. Because he wasn't sure what I like. You have to pick one among these that you like most, And then I had gone in for the books, because books are irresistible for me. Like, I'm an author. I've authored books. And books are irresistible for me. So what I did pick up the books. Books also, he didn't keep just one number or two numbers. There were like numbers of books that he piled up, He ensured that anything I take, it's in like huge quantity. And I mean, it's not the quantity, it's not the books, but it's the heart. Somebody gives you something. It's not what they gift, it's the attitude, it's the love behind the heart. Love behind the gift that they are giving you, It's love does not necessarily mean it has to be like something related to physical. love can also be a good friend. Love can also be friendship. Love not necessarily mean that literal meaning of a boy and a girl falling in love. Nothing like that. Anybody can be a good friend and still like each other. So I just took the books and I thanked him a lot. And it's a very wonderful book. I like science fiction, and my favorite is Isaac Asimov. And also I like some kind of, I like Alistair MacLean, Sidney's, and Arthur Halley. So I read a lot of books. I love books. So I just took that, and I was just wondering, when I'm being so lovable, when even little bit of ailment, I just go ahead, I take care of him, I polish his shoes, I make what he likes, I cook what he wants. Why someone has to be so harsh on me? For a simple reason that I'm not from IT. I mean, he said I don't know anything in ITA, and I have to learn Java to Enterprise Edition. Friends, I tried learning Java. I did learn Java, but I could not excel in it, I did master it. I was able to manage working, but I could not excel on it because my field was different. And then he said, what are you? Why is not anything happening to you? Are you a demon or what? I said, I can never be a demon. But yes, I go to Sri Parthasarathi temple and God is protecting me. It's Srikrishna, it's Sri Parthasarathi who is protecting me. And then he tried to strangle my neck, put me on the sofa, and I escaped. It's a big story. And I would say I'm lucky I'm alive. It's a miracle of God. And every time when I'm in need, he rushes to my side. I am blessed. And this is a miracle I wanted to share with all of you. Today I'm living nicely. I'm even surprised how nothing has happened to me. With the time constraint, I'm ending up this video. Jai Shri Krishna. Let everybody get Shri Krishna's blessings and lead a happy and long life. God bless and thank you.